And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. It's Argentina, and they take on England.
They've been so good, haven't they? Another decent performance today, and they'll get the point they need for promotion. Their style of play certainly needs to be seen at a higher level.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence, and leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Eberechi Eze plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield, and the main striker today is Harry Kane. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Martinez. De Paul. And Messi with teammates to play it to. But they took care of the situation defensively. Martinez. And in with a real chance. Oh, it's gone in! Just what they wanted. Prepare for promotion.
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now.
And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Saka. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. He's driven in the corner. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Can he find the right pass? And Kane prepared to fire. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Alvarez. And it's opening up. In it goes! That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. It's France, and they take on Spain.
I just can't see how they failed to clinch promotion today. They've played some great football throughout the campaign, and they deserve to be playing at a higher level.
And quick thinking defensively.
Really good defending there.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. N'Golo Kanté starts. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Playing it in. Might work out. Can he score? In it goes! And that might be the goal that makes certain of... Promotion beckons, and a draw is all they need. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
They've been so good, haven't they? Another decent performance today, and they'll get the point they need for promotion. Their style of play certainly needs to be seen at a higher level.
Danger building. And he's through here. Oh, they've done it! And surely now, promotion in their future.
Well, that should clinch it. What a big goal that is. Well, let's take another look at this. Martinez drifts past his marker with such skill, and what a clinical finish this is from Lautaro. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
Pedri. And credit due, a good intervention. And teammates around him. Martinez! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Rodri. Nicely cut out. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Argentina doing well to regain possession. And in with a real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Marcos Llorente. And look at this. And in. Oh, yes. Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Who wants to make... Messi. And a goal. What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Molina. Can they do it? Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Here's Fabian. Pedri. Rodri. It's a neat move. Will it be a goal? That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Tagliafico. Now with McAllister. And moving it forward. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Ferran Torres. Rodrigo de Paul. And he saw the situation developing. Can he find the right pass? And the chance slips away.
Well, no way through there.
Alvarez. Real chance. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And playing it through. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Alvarez. Oh, good idea. Will it go in? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Williams. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Well, he's certainly not alone. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Might be a chance here. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Tagliafico. Now with McAllister. Lisandro Martinez. Here's Alvarez. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Molina. Promising position, this. Tried to craft something. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And a time for cool heads. Lionel Messi. Oh, good-looking run. Really well positioned.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. The referee has decided there will be just one to reduce the arrears. Oh, good save. And played short. Oh, moving it nicely. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Tagliafico. Decent looking ball. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Lautaro, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the pass deftly cut out. Well, this could really help the cause. Genuine chance. Oh, got everything behind it. And he's fired over the corner. Such an ambitious run. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And an opening. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And defensive play to be applauded. Lamine Yamal. Chances on. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. De Paul. On to Messi. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Pedri. And passing it through. Oh, this looks useful. And able to get a body in the way. Feeding it through. In behind. Oh, outstanding save.
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Ferran Torres. And good anticipation. Martinez. De Paul. Space to exploit. Oh, what a save! Well, they're going for the short one. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Fabian. Now with Yamal. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Lionel Messi. The ball with Martinez. Threading it. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Keen to take it short here. Now opening things up. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Oh, what a stop. And taken short. That's a good-looking pass. A good and fair challenge. Rodri. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Nice weight on the pass. Messi, a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Wasteful from Spain. Might be a chance here. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Fabian. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Teammates available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, one eye on the stopwatch, but they are cruising to victory. And surely, Stuart, they can't throw away promotion from here.
Well, they deserve this, don't they, Derek? They've played some great football today, as they have for most of the season. Not long to go now.
Oh, big chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It's Argentina facing Manchester City.
Well, this is really straightforward for them. A point today and they'll win the league. And it will be fully deserved as well. They played some lovely football, but they just need to make sure they stay focused and get the job done.
Well, this could really help the cause. Opportunity here. Brilliantly blocked. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, big moment. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here we can see it again. And he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity. And then cool as you like in the finish.
Bernardo Silva distributing it well. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Well, they're allowing him to run. Opportunity. Oh, a sensational save.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Holland. McAllister. Good movement. Oh, he's through here. Trying to plot a route. Was an important piece of defending. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Silva. Marc Guehi. Doku. Given away by City. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. That's a good-looking ball. Can he find the angle? In it goes! A three-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
And a brisk run. Oh, you'll have a go. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Alvarez. Very quick thinking there. Teammates available. Might work out. Haaland. Martinez. Could be a chance to break. Alvarez. That's a good-looking pass. On to Haaland. Ball back with Argentina now. Chances on. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Alexis McAllister. Top-class defending. Oh, it might be. The crossbar got in the way. And the move breaks down.
Well, that was so close, wasn't it? And you just feel if that had gone in, it might have given them a little bit of momentum for the rest of the game. It's unlucky that.
Bernardo Silva. Cherki. And fed forwards. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Messi. Well, a touch too heavy there. Messi. Can he put it away? Can they open them up? Now in a more than decent position. Oh, that's how to defend.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
O'Reilly. Well, the threat could be there. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to get his head up and spot a teammate. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
And the whistle is... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. McAllister. that's a really good run. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Enzo Fernandez. Trying to tee it up. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Well, they could break at pace. Will it go in? Did a good job of cutting it out. Haaland. De Paul. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, he's certainly not alone. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Alvarez. Oh, surely. Oh, there it is. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
And he takes it away. Haaland. Genuine chance. And the keeper taking it cleanly.
Well, the hosts have seen more of the ball. Moving it forward quickly with pace and quality. And the opposition just can't live with them. If they carry on like this, it's going to be a convincing win.
Yes, it's going to plan. And they might be able to carve out another chance. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Dangerous ball. Oh, goodness me, off the post. And a throw-in for Argentina. Alvarez. Now with McAllister. De Paul. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Yeah, they're just controlling things now, aren't they?
Good tackle, taken away. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Haaland. And whipped into the box. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Might do damage on the break. And he's driving his... Oh, could be. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Oh, useful ball. And the chance slips away. Martinez. Ready to break, perhaps. Given away by City. And teammates around him. Oh, fancy footwork. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat. The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two qualities? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And fair to say, heart rates are always a bit higher on a day like this, with good cause. The first day of the season. It's Argentina, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, what a season they had last year. Almost unstoppable at times. Question is, can they replicate that success in this division? We'll have to wait and see, but we should get a good sign of what they're capable of today.
And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And successfully cut out.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Really coordinated press. Well, beaten easily here. Mbappe into the middle. Well, they have the ball again. Teammates available. Oh, to level the match. Can he score? Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
And really not all that far away from levelling this.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
McAllister. Take it away. Fine pass. High quality defending. Well, this could really help the cause. And an opening. So now a corner. They take it short. Determined defending. Well, that's how to press. Molina. Why not try it if you can do it? De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Opportunity. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And he did well to cut it out. Well, not much does about that decision. Free kick. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
Alvarez. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now with Messi. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. But they took care of the situation defensively. Might be onto something. No fluency from either side.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
Jude Bellingham. Well, he's certainly not alone. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Rodrigo de Paul. And a shot from some way out. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. McAllister. Oh, it's on! And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
A throw has been given. Kylian Mbappe. And snuffing out the danger. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Martinez. Can he put them in front? Oh, that is a penalty! And more than that, a booking as well.
And you can't argue with that at all.
And a chance to restore their advantage. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Now, this can be productive. Mbappe! Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Well, that was incisive. So over the line and a throw-in. Martinez. And just like that, broken up.
They got everything right there.
Vinicius Junior. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Given away by Real Madrid. To take the lead. Oh, crucial interception. Aurelien Tchouameni. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, looking over to the referee, what's she going to do, having handed out the yellow card already? And oh, he's got to go, sent off.
Reckless play, and now they're a player down.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And we will have just one additional minute. Eder Militao. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we say there's quite a lot in commentary, don't we, Stuart? Lionel. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. Will it happen for them? Well, no way through.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. McAllister. Nicely timed tackle. McAllister. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Under the full weight of the pressure. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Great vision to switch the play. Enzo Fernandez. Attacking with vigour, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, he's certainly not alone. This looks more than decent. Stopped a certain goal.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Jude Bellingham. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Oh, that's really well done. Real chance. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
But he's gone short with it. Good ball to switch the play. That's a good pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And Real Madrid have it back now. Could be troublesome. A smart stop here. Now, how about the short corner? Chouameni. An alert piece of defending.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really
Oh, sorry,
entertaining.
Stuart, look at this. And a goal It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, that could cause them problems now.
Mbappe. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Referee said advantage. Alexis McAllister. And finding their flow. A fine reading of the situation. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Alexis McAllister. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. On the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And electing to show him the yellow card.
Yeah, they need to have a really good look at themselves here.
And the short option preferred. Oh, big moment! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, sloppy passing. Teammates available. De Paul. The ball with Martinez. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And there it breaks down. Well, the threat could be there. Very quick thinking there. McAllister. Fernandez. Alvarez. Oh, it's on! Chance here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence.
The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides About to go at it with zeal and vigour. An exciting duel in prospect. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Argentina taking on Liverpool.
Well, I enjoyed their opening day performance. They were bright, clever and inventive. If they can reproduce that sort of display today, they'll have had a great start to the season.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And a brisk run. This looks more than decent. Lionel Messi! Might finish. And they looked poised to take the lead, but that was a magnificent stop.
That's an impressive save. No goals yet.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. But can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Lionel Messi. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Can they do it? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Salah. And he read it superbly. Grafenberg. Could be dangerous. Florian Wirtz. And the corner for Liverpool. Well, the header needed to be a lot better. And it's opening up. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. And losing the ball there.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Encouraging move from Liverpool. And let's give credit to the defending. Martinez. Here's Alvarez. Well, he keeps going. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Florian Wirtz. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Martinez. And it's with Isaac. And teammates around him. And possession ceded by Argentina. Isaac. Oh, nice ball over the top. Martinez. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Now a decent position. Can he score? Oh, excellent goalkeeping. They take it short. They keep plugging away. Oh, a tremendous block.
That's great defending there.
Isaac. And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, 2-1 it is here. McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with McAllister. De Paul. On to McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Isaac. That's a good pass. And what a magical save it was. Played over. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Salah. Liverpool have given it away. Intelligent ball. On to Gravenberg. Will it be? Oh, got everything behind it. Over it comes. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Counter-attacking possibilities. And in with a real chance. In position. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then the perfect finish from Lautaro. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Mo Salah. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, really closing him down. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And there the move ends for now. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Must be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Smart defending. Martinez. And playing it through. Oh, great save! Well, the short corner routine. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Incisive ball. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save. Wirtz. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Tagliafico. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Gakpo. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Alexis McAllister. Gakpo. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Are really pressing their opponents. De Paul. Now with McAllister. Lionel Messi. And scope to attack. Can he deliver? And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. Isak. Now with Wirtz. Possession ceded by Liverpool.
Well, Liverpool are going about this in a different way here. Whereas they were passive in their closing down, they're now trying to win the ball back as high up the pitch as possible.
And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Messi. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can he put it away? Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Promising attack, this. Why not try it if you can do it? Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Martinez. De Paul, able to skip past his man. Isak could pose a threat on the counter and should have been so much more incisive. 10 minutes to go then. A lot of space to attack. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Well, he was dreaming of... scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Isak. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Decent looking ball. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Lautaro gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
Now with Kerkez. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And just 5 minutes remaining. Enzo Fernandez. Messi, and a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Messi. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to...
Messi. And a goal. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, and this is a football stadium that every football fan wants to experience at least once in their life, the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Borussia Dortmund versus Argentina.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Martinez! There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
Bensebaini. Valdemar Anton. Adeyemi. Excellent run in possession. Oh, managing to beat him. Determined defending. And a short corner, let's see. Delivered into the area here. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Oh, this looks useful. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Chances on. And it's got to be. Oh, it's off the post. That's well read defensively.
Well, that wasn't far away, and a 2-goal lead would have certainly changed the game and the approach. But as it is, though, it could still go either way.
Messi. Effective challenge. That's a lovely ball. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Messi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's through here. And the keeper snuffs out the danger. And continues his run. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Felix Mecha. Well, possession problems. Well, running room in the wide position. And in with a real chance. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Fabio Silva. Adeyemi. Valdemar Anton. Mecha. Strong but fair tackle. Can he put it in? And look at this! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
Valdemar Anton. Felix Mecha. Argentina will get the throw in. Alexis McAllister. The ball with Martinez. Can he find the right pass? Real chance. Still doable. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. So, on with the game here, but I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Good bit of closing down. Valdemar Anton. Felix Mecha. Silva. Oh, moving it nicely. Very quick thinking there. Oh, skipping away.
Yeah, great feat, wasn't it?
Martinez. Now, options are plenty. Oh, surely. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And then when Martinez is through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he decides to go for power. He makes great contact with the ball, and he leaves him with no chance.
And snuffing out the danger. Rodrigo de Paul. Incisive pass. Oh, he could finish. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Karim Adeyemi. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Must be. Keeper was there to meet it. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. The referee's whistle, and so the first half has come to an end here at the Signal Iduna Park. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Martinez. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
It's looking promising. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. continues his run. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Felix Mecha. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Oh, he's through here. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Martinez. In position. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And then when Martinez is through on goal, there was never any doubt. He gets his head over the ball and he just blasts it past the keeper. It's a good finish.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Terrific piece of anticipation. Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Alvarez. Oh, surely. Oh, and it goes. Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Silva. A lot of space afforded Borussia Dortmund. Felix Mecha. Dortmund sloppy in possession here. Silva. And plenty of space for this Dortmund attack. Real chance. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Short corner favoured. Useful cross towards the near post. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Alvarez. The ball with Martinez. Released it nicely. And Dortmund doing well to regain possession. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Incisive pass. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Bellingham. Silva. Could be threatening. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Martinez. Well, a touch too heavy there. Karim Adeyemi. Julian Rierson. Well, Dortmund being afforded too much room. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Martinez. Lionel Messi. Could be threatening. In with a chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Silva. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Martinez. Now with McAllister. And he's through here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Trying to connect. And just like that, broken up. Well, not far away from full time, and it hasn't been Dortmund's day. I think that would be a reasonable assessment.
Well, they just never got out of second gear. People are pointing the finger towards the centre-backs, the keeper, but they just haven't had any protection either. So much space for their opponents to operate in, and the final whistle just can't come soon enough.
And if you're wondering, he's in! Free kick, it had to be. And narrowly wide in the end.
Yeah, he's hit it well, but I think he knew it was always going past the post there. Little unlucky.
And there goes the final whistle. Defeat for Dortmund, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian. They'll be really disappointed after that.
Može čet koja je sa Španijom, jel ne?
The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at? Hello and welcome from a stadium that really does catch the eye, the Metropolitano here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Well, it's been a superb start to the season. So much to be happy about. The results, the way they've controlled games. And you just think another win here today, they'll start believing that that title is theirs.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Here's the lineup for Spain. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays with... Might be a chance here. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down. Makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. A delicious piece of skill. Pedri. Seemingly no one can stop him. Splendid block. McAllister. De Paul. And he read it well. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he pulls the strings, doesn't he? He'll dictate the tempo. A very unselfish player. That's key to the way they play. I can't wait to watch him today.
Yamal being given too much room. Oh, good idea. Just lost the momentum.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
And continues his run. But timely defending when it mattered. Alexis McAllister. To take the lead. Oh, terrific save! Messi with the corner. Can he? How good was that? Yamal. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now what can they do from here? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Torres. Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lionel Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. And Messi with teammates to play it to. And it's opening up. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Smart defending. Lionel Messi. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Yamal. Could cross it in here. That's a good-looking ball. Is this the equaliser? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
In a decent position. To put them ahead. And defensive play to be applauded. Martinez. Gavi. And Torres on the ball. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And teammates around him. Is it going to be? Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Good looking run. Really good build-up, but no end product. Beautifully weighted ball. Must take the lead here. And really spot on with the challenge. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Danger building. Genuine chance. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. De Paul. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Quick counter could be on. But really sticking to their task defensively. Being pressed here. And a wayward pass.
Yeah, he just needed to get his head up there, didn't he?
Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
A very good tackle. Martinez. Now with Medina. Messi. Well, Lautaro Martinez had plenty to say for himself in an attacking sense in the first half. How about your assessment?
Yeah, he'll be happy with that first 45 minutes.
It's an opportunity. What a top-notch save. Poor defending, and it's still level.
Yeah, it looked the perfect chance to take the lead, didn't it?
Fired over by Messi. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here.
Just take a look at the stats. They'll certainly be happy with the build-up play and the chances that they're creating, but it's about being clinical in front of goal now and making those opportunities count.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Martinez. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Ferran Torres. On to Pedri. Medina. Now with Medina. The ball with Martinez. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. This looks interesting. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Chance to do damage. This for the lead. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
Fernandez. Messi. Did well to win the ball back. Marcos Llorente. Gavi. And giving them too much space on the flank. Pedri. And an opening. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway at 3-1. Pedri. Oh, he looks threatening. That is how to keep it out of the net.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Pedri. He's in behind. Enzo Fernandez. And the defensive intervention there. Pedri. Five minutes left. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Might be a chance to break. Good tackle. Pedri. Lionel Messi. And taking it away. Yamal playing it through. Could be a chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. And now it's over. And Argentina have to reflect on what has gone wrong here. It's a defeat. promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect. We're live on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona, and they take on Spain.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? And delivered into the box. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Intelligent ball. He's in here. And the post getting in the way. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Rodri. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Laid into the centre. And just wide of the post with a header. Pedri. Williams. Must be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. So 2-0 now. Pedri. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And support available. Beautifully weighted ball. And he's in an offside position. Well, just overplayed it, and comfortable for the keeper.
The idea was certainly right.
Cucurella. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. Distributing it well. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And threading it through. Pedri. On to Williams. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, might be. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Given away by Barcelona. Williams. Possibilities for them to counter. Just fizzled out completely. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Decent idea. And that'll be offside. And he did well to cut it out. Lamine Yamal. Gavi. Again, Barcelona couldn't keep it. Ambitious effort. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Oh, good-looking run. Who wants... And look at this! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, that attack collapsed completely. That is that for the first half here. Well, Lamine Yamal, prodigiously gifted and going about his business with vigour.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goals really well.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Ferran Torres. Could be dangerous. Yamal! And in range. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Really good challenge. And back to Unai Simon. Now with Pedri. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Barca regaining possession. And back to Unai Simon. Now with Pedri. And back to Unai Simon. Possession, the most important thing. Dani Olmo. And Torres on the ball. Went in strongly, decisively. Can they do it? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have placed it any better, could he? The keeper had absolutely no chance there.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided.